G'day, I'm Tim Thompson and I'm in the beautiful Buxton with Wayne Fisk. Wayne, how are you, mate?
Pleasure to meet you, buddy.
You are starting back on the journey of bees. You
Yes.
had bees when you were a young lad in your 20s.
Yep, that's
Came to a crossroads, went and worked for
So-
Vic Roads of all things.
Retired,
Yep.
time on my side again so I can go back to doing things I like to do.
And you're in a beautiful location here, aren't you? I mean, you've got your cattle over there, you've
Yep,
got sheep.
Wildlife behind you,
Yep.
aeroplanes.
Always airplanes when
Yeah.
you film.
Yeah, no, it's great to come back to reality,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
sort of self-sufficient and all that sort of thing again.
And on that self-sufficiency, your house is totally off-grid. You
Yes.
grow your own veggies.
Yep.
You've got your cattle and your sheep for meat and
Yep.
fibre. You've got a little orchard
Orchard.
that you're starting over here.
We're going to have chooks in it very soon.
And now you've got bees.
Yeah, got buzzing machines, and
How important do you think bees are for a small farm like
without
yours?
bees you've got nothing. Little fruit trees here, there's virtually no bees around here that I've noticed in the
Right.
20 years we've had the place.
Yep.
And you've got to do something if you want to get veggies happening and everything to coexist.
And that's the thing, people think of bees and fruit, but they don't think necessarily of bees and veggies, but you get more veggies too, don't you?
Yes, yeah, it all goes hand in hand.
So some free gardeners.
Yes.
Well, not exactly free, because you had to go down this morning and buy a nucleus, didn't you?
Leave at 4:30, beat everyone else there, which is good.
I joined Wayne that morning at Australian Bee Supplies on what is one of the most eagerly anticipated days of the year for budding apiarists, the delivery of the spring nucleuses. So this is what 100 nukes looks like, Andrew,
It certainly does.
and people are going to pick these up in the next couple of hours.
They'll be quick smart. They always come early. We've got Italian bees and we've also got carniolans, which are more of a black bee. But the
Sought after by some people.
all of them are great bees, different season bees. So one is early season, the other one's late season.
Oh, okay, so like varieties of fruit trees.
Pretty much.
Fantastic. We've got Wayne here, he's been waiting here for half an hour very patiently. Wayne, how are you, mate?
Good to meet you.
Lovely to see you, Wayne.
Likewise.
Wayne's after his bees here, I reckon, mate.
There we go.
What's Wayne getting today, Andrew?
He's getting Italians, a nice chunky little fat box. Feel that?
Oh, wow.
You can feel the heat coming
Yeah.
out of them.
Gee.
They're pretty good. Thank you, Wayne.
you
You
very
go
much.
and put them in the
He's
box.
going to go and have a whole heap of fun. After a couple of quick questions and some last minute advice, Wayne was ready to head back to the farm and look after his bees on this important first day. Some others required a little bit more care, and that was given too. But all in all, everyone left ready and excited to get into bees. Now we're going to go back to Wayne's farm and find out what you have to do to care for this new nucleus. So Wayne, after all of that interesting entertainment this morning, you've come back home to beautiful Buxton, you've sat your nuke down, opened the front door.
Yes, after I figured out how to work it.
Yeah, and
one
how
thing-
long did you leave that for, mate?
I got home at 8 o'clock,
Yep.
half past 8 I got back. And what's it, 12 o'clock? Some
Okay.
a couple of hours.
So just 4 or 5 hours just to let them settle down.
Just let them
Yeah.
get out and work their magic.
Now they were
But
pretty quiet here today when you were
I'm
taking the frames out, weren't they?
I'm absolutely amazed. He's done
Yeah.
a great job breeding,
Yeah, no, and it shows
taking
quality
all the-
genetics, doesn't it?
taking all the growly snarly out of them.
Yeah.
And I noticed in there a lot of them are carrying a lot of pollen back already, which they've been locked
Okay.
up for the 24 hours or whatever they've been locked up for, the poor little devils.
Yep.
They're carrying, a lot of them had their little pollen sacs full. So
Awesome.
whether they picked that up from here in a few hours or not, I don't know, but they must be working because they're all, well, some of them not very happy now, but
Yeah, well they just got moved, didn't they? They got
well,
interrupted.
it was a quick relocation program.
Yeah, absolutely.
After being in the one place for, 6 months, I suppose. No, new outlook. It's a lovely view at the cathedral for them.
It is. Like, the view here is just stunning in 360 degrees. It's
Yeah.
an amazing place to be at.
This is a bit that I reckon guys don't like. Okay. Well, that upsets you. Yeah, go back and put it all back together again.
Mate, I hope that you get a lot of enjoyment out of your bees in the future.
I'm looking forward to it.
And guys, if you've been thinking about being self-sufficient, you're thinking about veggies, you're thinking about fruit, you're thinking about having a few animals, why not have some bees? They're kind of fun, aren't they?
They're great.
Good on you, Wayne.
Lovely.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Likewise.
And all the best with the bee experience.
Thank you.
Guys, if you like this kind of thing, don't forget, hit the little subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. There's plenty more on timthompson.ag, and I'll be back with someone equally as interesting as Wayne, hopefully, next week.
Next week.